When I got the call from the people from the Order of Canada, from the Governor General's office, I didn't even know what to say. It's an award that's one of the highest civilian honors for Canada, and it was a big deal and mattered tremendously. And it also put a spotlight on autism in a way that hadn't been done nationally. Well, when I think back on it, about my career journey, it really started with softball. And the team had 2 women coaches who were awesome. They were women who smoked and wore lipstick and were not afraid to play good baseball. At the end of the season, they said, gather around, girls. We need people to work at a summer camp, a camp for children with disabilities. Until I worked at that camp, I'd never met a person who was autistic, and it was transformative for me. Often the field attracts people who themselves feel sometimes marginalized. So my special education experience at Calvin led me to think differently about what it meant to be a responsible citizen. Autism Ontario is just entering its 51st year. We serve over 50,000 families, and we help them to find ways to advocate and to tell the story of autism in many ways. We run programs and events that bring people together to connect on relationships. We speak with government leaders, and we talk about what autism is to the community and to speak about public awareness and acceptance. We had an opportunity to speak with government, and out of that came an advisory panel. And that only comes through hard work, real stories, and saying, okay, on this we can agree. One of the things we failed to do for many years is ask people what their experience is in being autistic. How does that feel? What are the things that are hard for you? And that affects change because people learn about people's stories and how they have more in common than different. I think very much about my mother's own faith walk and how that informed my life. My mother was about doing justice and loving mercy to every person she came in contact with. And she instilled that in myself and my siblings, and how we needed to not be afraid of difference, and that difference is actually a gift of creation. If I think about students who are coming to Calvin today, what I really recommend is get as many experiences as you can while you're here. This is one piece of time in your life, but it can be formative for many years to come.